cameras on my face, y'all won't get another season. Y'all won't get nothing out of me. I will leave right the fuck now. Let's go. Matter of fact, now I'm leaving.
Bitch, shut up.
Tell me what's your motive?
What's going on, everybody? It is me, your favorite person in the world, your godfather. And I am back with Baddies Caribbean Part 1. And you guys, the girls gave it up. The girls gave it up. This reunion was a wild ride. I'm going to tell you guys right now, go ahead and get you something to drink. Get you something to snack on. Because we going to be here for a minute. Did y'all see the shenanigans with Tommie and Bobby Lights? This is what happens when you put two motherfuckers on a stage with substance abuse. Get them out of here. Like, legit, get them out of here. This shouldn't even got past the crazy 88s. Why are we allowing coke heads up on the stage? Tommie was punching Bobby all behind his damn head. Girl, Tinkerbella. What were the hands this time? Like, Tinkerbella, the hands wasn't really hands in this time. Meatball, your hands wasn't hands in this time. Mariah Lynn, what was your hands? Bianca, you had hands, but you did sneaker. We'll get into all of that, you guys. But if you guys haven't seen my face before, hi, how are you? I am Ko. Be sure to like this video. Be sure to comment. And be sure to hit that subscribe button right there. Like, it's literally right there. You don't see it? Let me help you. Give me your finger. Right there. You got it? All right. Click that bell to be notified of all my latest updates so you guys will not miss a thing, because guess what? We have a lot to talk about. Now, with all that out of the way, y'all, let's get into this review, because as you guys can see, it is reunion day, and, you know, I kind of got a little cute, you know, got a little fresh cut, eyebrows arch, you know, giving the girls something that they wasn't giving at the reunion, because some of them bitches look like they just got out of bed, and I don't like that. Me and my homeboys and homegirls don't like that. Okay, you guys, so the reunion starts off with, like, a BGC type of edit. Like, they were showing us all the best moments from this season. And y'all, a lot of this stuff I kind of forgot even happened. I completely forgot that Callie tried to check Natalie and spitting at people. I completely forgot all about that. What else happened that I forgot about? Girl, Biggie and Jayla. Those two really irked my nerves this reunion. Mainly Biggie. Biggie, I'm going to say it right here, right now. You lost a lot of cool points this season, this whole episode. Like, you really showed everybody you was bitch made. Like, no tea, no shade. I know a lot of y'all love Big Dominican, bitch. I know a lot of y'all like Big Dominican. But tell that bitch, after this is over, go home, you know, do some soul searching, and get into your grown woman. Because for you to let somebody press you on the stage, mind you, you did have a little tongue, you did talk back. But when she was pressing you, for you to stand on your shit, you wasn't standing on it. I mean, I can't be the only one that clocked their tea like Biggie. You cannot handle confrontation. And Baddies Caribbean and Baddies as a whole was built on confrontation. So if you're going to be back here next season, you need to get your shit together, for real. Because Tasiki cannot always save you. Your mouth be cashing checks that your hands can't cash. And that be the problem. But like I said, y'all, we started this episode off with a BGC type of edit showing us all the best moments. And y'all, we see Janisha. Now, y'all, truth be told, I'm kind of sick of seeing Janisha, slick head ass, always hosting the reunions. Like, can we get like two brand new people besides Janisha? But y'all, I was so happy to see Saucy Santana, because truth be told, y'all, and I know y'all gonna say Saucy was biased. Ain't no tea, no shady, kind of was. Like, he was biased this reunion, but at the same time, he was asking the questions that the people wanted answers for. So, you know, you gotta take the good with the bad, you know what I'm saying? And plus, y'all don't say shit to Andy Cohen when he be on Real Housewives being biased to them hoes. So don't come over here expecting, you know, people to be unbiased. Give us a Nina Parker. You know Nina was never biased. She was holding the girl's feet to the fire. Bring Nina ass on here. All right, y'all, so the baddies start to pull up, right? Some of them look good. Some of them bitches look like they got makeup on from the night before. Like, honestly, I don't know who was in charge of the hair and the makeup. Some of y'all had it down pat. Some of y'all is back to the drawing board for you bitches, because I don't understand what possessed some of y'all to put on the things that y'all did. But you know what? If you like it, I love it. Bobby and Natalie are commiserating, saying, you know, what they want to see at this reunion. And they got on the topic of Diamond and Tasiki. And y'all, I'm scared for Diamond. Like, no tea, no shade, because I know a lot of drama happened. I know a lot of drama happened off camera with Diamond and Tasiki. And Tasiki said, you know, I want a steak, and that steak is called Diamond. Diamond, you don't have the best hands in the world, you know what I'm saying? But you're not scared to get in the paint. But I'm gonna need you to wear a brass knuckle, bitch, or something, because you about to fight Thanos, and this is a strong horde, bitch. Like, get a tranquilizer dart or something. You gotta put that animal down. And apparently Natalie wants to fight with Diamond, y'all. Now, y'all, truth be told, I did not know Diamond and Natalie had beef. And Natalie said if Diamond does not apologize, she gotta just square up. Do I think Natalie go fight that damn girl? No. I mean, you won't have anything left to fight once Tasiki is done with the, like, Tasiki go completely destroy Diamond, I feel like. So, Natalie, either you got to fight her before Tasiki gets to her, or let Tasiki just take one for the team. Like, everybody want to fight Diamond. Diamond, what the fuck did you do? Like, I know you had beef with Tasiki. Y'all little spat on Instagram, but the head shit in charge wants your head? Bitch, what you doing? We're trying to get you back on TV next season, Diamond, because truth be told, you was really the only shining light this season. Like, the rest of them bitches wasn't giving, and we want you to stay alive for next season, you know what I'm saying? You finna go against the Terminator, bitch, the Predator. Like, come on, girl, stay alive. So, yeah, the next thing we get is Biggie, Tasiki, Anna, and Mariah. So they basically discussing who fade they want tonight. And like I told y'all, Tasiki already said she want a steak named Diamond. She want that bitch medium well. She want to eat her up with a fork and a knife. Anna says she just want Nunu. Biggie saying she ain't gonna fight nobody. Of course you're not, Biggie. Of course you're not. Bitch, you're scary. And I don't want you to fight either because y'all, the reunion is not all about fighting. But Biggie, my thing with you is you threw a lot of stones this season and hid your hand. So when they start playing them confessionals and everybody be like, okay, now stand on it right now, you don't want to do nothing. That'd be the only thing I have with you. Like, if you scared to get in the paint, don't come to the reunion. Diamond, if you hear me, wear brass knuckles, wear mouth guard, do something to seek it out to get you. And y'all, the next scene we get Gretchen. And I'm not gonna hold y'all. Bitch, Gretchen looked good with that wig on. Like, no tea, no shade. I'm gonna give a bitch her tens when her tens are needed. Gretchen looked good. Callie, questionable. Big Kiva, Nunu, Gretchen, the bitch ate. Like, the wig complimented her skin tone. She looked alright. Looked decent enough. The rest of them, you missed them up. And y'all, the next scene we see Janisha and Saucy Santana together. Now, y'all, I love me some Saucy Santana. Like, they always say I look like him a little bit. But my thing with Santana is, Santana always looked like he just inhaled the breath, but the breath got stuck right here. Like, he looked exhaled at the bottom, but inhaled at the top. I just be want gut punch the shit out Santana. Just, bitch, release that breath. Like, let that breath out your throat, bitch, that you've been holding out here. Like, the dress Santana you put on is a no for me. The fur boots is a hell no for me. Like, Santana, come on. I love that you put it on for the gay boys and the gay girls. I love that. I love your confidence through. But baby, this dress was not for you. In my eyes, like this, it just didn't go well for me. I'm sorry. Like, I want to punch that bitch in the sternum and just let that breath he got in out his throat. Like, oh my God. Was that black suede? Suede with fur? Apple bottom jeans and boots with the fur. Bitch, you need to go sit down, Santana. Like, the material was not fit for the material world. Like, it just is what it is. But we still love Santana nonetheless. And y'all, we get Janisha. Now, what Janisha had on, y'all, this all black fit was real cute. But like I said, I'm tired of seeing Janisha ass. I'm tired of seeing her bring us some new hosts. And y'all, this is the first time they go film the reunion with a live audience. Now, the only time I've seen a live audience with the reunion was on Love and Hip Hop. This very much go give, like, the Crazy 88s. Not gonna really let them get into the blend like that. Because, you know, the audience is right there. That's what I'm thinking. All right, y'all. So it was time for the reunion to start. And Janisha came out, y'all, with her, you know, stage fit. And bitch, I must say, Lemmy, if you fumbled Janisha, you was a dumbass. Like, Janisha with that leg out in that slick ass hair. Mother. Oh my God, she was so pretty, y'all. Santana, like I told y'all, he just inhaled the breath that he can't let out. I don't like the dress. I don't like the fur boots. And so, y'all, the reunion is about to start, but let's get into the fashions of it all. In the words of Funky Dineva, let's get into the fashions. So, y'all, we see Natalie. Natalie came out. Natalie, I don't like the outfit. The outfit did not scream boss bitch. It did not scream money. It did not scream wealth, power, luxury, CEO, head, shit in charge. It didn't scream that. And whoever did the hair, I wasn't a fan of the fucking hair. Like, who put those Powerpuff cat ear buns right in the front of your head? I didn't like that, bitch. Like, I didn't like none of it, Natalie. Like, don't get me wrong. The color of the hair, scrumdiddlyumptious, remind me of Snickerdoodle. But everything together, no, Natalie. Hell no, Natalie. I didn't like it. I'm sorry. Girl, Scotty came out giving us very much demure. Y'all, I don't even like bobs. Like, a short bob like this, I don't even like it. But Scotty put that on. Scotty was so pretty. And then she had her Chanel brooch on. My brooch today is brought to you by Scotty. Like, Scotty had her Chanel brooch, her tweed two-piece set. And the ass? Scotty got ass. That ain't butt, that's ass. Like, Scotty body was giving. And no shade, when Janisha introduced Scotty, she just called her Scotty. And Scotty said, don't forget Scotty with the body. Like, don't forget the body. And y'all, that ass. I know I'm a gay man, but I love ass. And Scotty ass is just voluptuous. Ooh. Up next was Mariah Lynn, y'all. Mariah, I love that black dress that you had on with the feathers. That was giving Real Housewives of Potomac tees, bitch. That black dress, I loved it. Your stage fit, I don't know what to say about the stage fit. Y'all, it wasn't ugly. Like, it wasn't ugly at all. I don't know. I guess I was expecting fashion and luxury and wealth and power from these bitches. But at the same time, you got to get in the paint. So, you know, you got to do what you can. It wasn't ugly, but, you know, I loved her hair with the bows on the side. Her hair was cute. The outfit, it wasn't my cup of tea, I'm sorry. Up next was Jilla and Sapphire, and y'all, their outfits wasn't nothing to write home about. But the face and the hair, you know, is gonna slay every time. You know, Sapphire and Jilla are some really lovely girls. And next up was Biggie. Biggie came out looking like John Cena, bitch. It was cute for what it was. After that, it was Tasiki. Tasiki came out with boxing shorts on, so they let me know what time it was. She was gonna box the bitch down to the ground. The hair, didn't like the hair at all. Biggie, you was cute with the blonde. Tasiki, I ain't like the bang. I like the slim ass ponytails. Kelly came out with this damn lavender fuchsia colored ass wig with this pumpkin spice orange dress on. Bitches, you going to a quinceañera? Like, no, it was a no for me as well, girl. Orange and purple, bitch, you ready for Halloween? Because that color combination clashed against your skin. I didn't like it. Meatball was next, came out looking like a fucking mess. Girl had cornrows in her head, like she was on Set It Off just now. Like, girl. I mean, Meatball was fresh off of 9 to 5, bitch. Oh my God. All right, y'all. So they are the first of the girls they bring out to the stage. So now it's time for the reunion to start. Now, the first question was asked by Saucy. Y'all, keep in mind, Saucy this whole time was messy as hell. And I was living for it. Hold on, before I continue on, why was we bringing a VH1 drama on Zeus Network? Shit that happened way back yesteryear. Like, Saucy did it and Bianca did it. Like, we didn't give a fuck about none of that. If it didn't happen on Zeus Network, why are we bringing it up? But anyways, Saucy asked Jilla, you know Jilla, you was on Gretchen the whole time this whole season for saying nigga. But on Love and Hip Hop, Mariah Lynn said it as well, and you never checked her about it or never said nothing to her. So Jilla was like, you know, Mariah Lynn, I do like you, so I'm not even gonna try to fight you or nothing like that or even get upset with you. But I did feel away because you said that and you're not a black woman.
You did say nigga in a van in New York with your Baddies chain on.
So I'm like, hold on, y'all, pause. Now, I know Mariah Lynn from the Bronx, you know, words to my mother. So she said, I have a black sister, and Mariah Lynn, I don't know if you can hear me, but that don't give you a pass because you got a black sister to say the N-word. Are you dumb, bitch? Like, are you dumb? In the words of Remy Ma, are you dumb? Like, fuck is you talking about? Like, because you got a sister and she's black, they might give you the pass to say the N-word. It don't. It don't at all. So Saucy was just basically asking, why didn't Jilla hold Mariah Lynn's foot to the fire when she did it to Gretchen every single time, y'all? And pause, y'all. Let me tell y'all something. Saucy do not like Mariah Lynn at all. I'm sorry. When Mariah Lynn walked out, Saucy was like, like he had smelled ass and cigarettes on Mariah Lynn. Like, I don't know what is going on. Like, I know a host is not supposed to be biased, y'all. I know. Saucy said, tell her, this is not his profession, so I'm going to give him a pass with that one. Saucy, you was wrong for being biased, though. Bitch, be unbiased. But it's not your profession. Now, if Janisha could be unbiased and Lemon Pepper is fucking Scotty, the mistress and Anna, Santana, you had no reason to come on the stage acting like that towards that girl. And my thing is with this whole nigga topic. Everybody want to be a nigga, a black person, and when it's time to be a black person and come together, you 9 black bitches want to sit over there and use y'all white card, y'all white privilege, like, oh, you know, I could dibble and dabble in the black side of things, but when they're not directly affecting me, I'm gonna just be quiet. Everybody want to be a nigga till it's time to be a nigga. That's the problem. Should Mariah Lynn have said it? Mariah Lynn, if you're not a black person, bitch, nigga should never come out your mouth. And if you say it again, I hope they slap the shit out you. But y'all, before we can really get into the thick of things, Janisha cut everybody off and said, hold on, you guys, let's bring out Bianca. Girl, when Bianca walked out, boo, boo, the crowd was giving Bianca their ass to kiss. And I'm like, oh my God, y'all, like, this is so high school premature type shit. Like, why is y'all booing somebody? Like, so y'all, Bianca came out with all black on. She come out soaking and shit. I'm like, girl, pick your head up. So y'all, the first task at hand was to basically tackle this whole Bianca, Mariah Lynn, Sapphire type of situation. So they asked Bianca, so Bianca, what was your main reason of coming onto the show? And Bianca said, well, and I told y'all this in the beginning of the season, Mariah Lynn felt away. Mariah Lynn was telling everybody else she didn't really feel away after the season, but you know, she told her friend Bianca she felt away at the time. Long story short, her friend had felt away, and so she decided to come on Baddies strictly for Mariah Lynn and to handle Mariah Lynn's business because Mariah Lynn asked wasn't gonna do it for herself. So when she came on the show, she came to get that fed with Sapphire. It wasn't no hatred. It wasn't, oh, I didn't like you. It was simply because you snaked my friend, you fucked over my friend, and I gotta come back and get you now. That was it. That was it. And I was like, wow, we really sitting here arguing about shit that happened last season. And y'all, this shit was so stupid because Sapphire really had got sucked into it. She was like, Mariah Lynn, why is you discussing a topic with Bianca about some shit that we squash? Sapphire, is you dumb, bitch? Like, why wouldn't she tell her friend what you did in the text messages at the time it happened? Like, Sapphire, you literally lost the plot. Like, the way Sapphire worded it, it was like, you still talking shit to this very day. Unless Mariah Lynn is still talking shit to this day with Bianca about Sapphire. Sapphire, you had no reason to get upset at text messages when you knew this shit had already happened. Is it just me? Like, this whole little scene, this whole little part confused the shit out of me. Like, you got upset about some shit that happened last season, but it was shit that you had already known. So then I heard something about Mariah Lynn saying something about Tasiki. So she was like, hold on, that was fake text messages and shit. So now Sapphire and Mariah Lynn going back and forth. So y'all, Bianca came through that little cut to get to Mariah Lynn. I ain't gonna lie, it was a sneak because Mariah Lynn was busy talking to somebody. And Bianca come flying through the cut. Mariah! Bop, bop. Bianca started putting the paws on her. And I'm like, God damn!
Don't look straight back like that, first of all.
Mariah Lynn was low-key fighting back, but neither one of y'all bitches could fight like the me worth the damn. Like, I ain't knew what was going on. Back then in the tussle, Mariah Lynn eye was leaking. And I'm like, Mariah Lynn, I know your eye hate to see a bitch coming towards you because every season your eye always getting clawed up and scratched out. Like, how you get beat up on that same eye every season is honestly beyond me at this point. Like, Mariah Lynn, you gotta get your shit together, for real, for real. No tea, no shade, Bianca, you did sneak her. I'ma call it what it was. That girl was talking to somebody and you came up through the side and punched and you left the eye leaking. So, y'all, no tea, no shade, I felt so bad for Mariah Lynn. I don't really like Mariah Lynn like that, but that was kind of a little foul. That was foul. So, Mariah Lynn left the stage and she was like, get the cameras off of me. She was hiding that eye, y'all. So, when she turned the camera and that camera was right on that fucking eye, blood everywhere.
Let me get my wig. We got
That bill was crimson red. I said, ooh, cold-blooded. Like, girl, that shit was... Girl, that eye always get abused. Poor Mariah. So Bianca had snatched Mariah Lynn's wig off. She was like, well, I guess the bitch ain't gonna need this no more. Threw the wig into the audience, y'all. And I'm like, oh my gosh, Bianca, you is really gagging me right now. Like, the whole time you ain't do shit this season. So after Mariah Lynn started losing her mind backstage, she was like, nah, fuck that. I gotta redeem myself. So she came back to the stage. She wiped the blood off her face and she was like, come on, bitch, let's go round two. And so Bianca was like, all right, come on. And so Bianca had if that, bitch, Mariah Lynn had did the ducky and fell like, woo, and came back up. And I'm like, Bianca, if you would have just tackled her ass down to the ground, Bianca would have mollywopped the shit out of Mariah Lynn. Like, Bianca, you gave up that second fight, no tea, no shade. Like, but y'all, the second fight was given. Go, go, Power Rangers! Like, bitch, what the fuck? Like, am I looking at the Power Rangers, bitch? Like, what is y'all doing? Girl, they swinging, doing a hokey pokey, turn itself around. You two bitches don't got no hands, nothing. Like, I don't even see how Mariah Lynn got cut up. Like, Bianca, did you have rings or something on? I was like, wow. This shit is hilarious. This shit is laughable. Like, Mariah Lynn, just get off the stage. You've embarrassed yourself enough. And y'all, in the fight, Biggie's scary ass ran to the audience. Biggie, like I said, you let the whole reunion down, but I knew that going into this, you was gonna let everybody down. I could tell you was scared to fight. So, Bianca was like, how do I beat your ass the fuck up? That's why you're leaking. And Mariah was like, get the cameras out my face or you guys won't get another season. Matter of fact, I'm gone. I'm leaving.
If y'all don't get these cameras on my face, y'all won't get another season. Y'all won't get nothing out of me. I will leave right the fuck now. Let's go. Matter of fact, now I'm leaving.
Mariah, hold on. Let me give you some real life tea. When they aired this, you was on the up-and-coming Baddies. So, bitch, you lied to yourself. You was in your feelings at that moment. But, also, who the fuck do you think you are telling them that they won't get another season out of you? You don't bring us shit, Mariah Lynn. Without Baddies, like, you're literally ancient, irrelevant. None of your songs are playing on the radio. You don't get no streams. Outside of this show, nobody gives a fuck about you, Mariah Lynn. This is your only claim to fame that you do have left. And when Zeus does drop your sickening tired ass, because you is sickening and you is tired, we won't give a damn about you. VH1 they calling for you. Rich Dollars been abandoned your ass. Like, you don't got nothing going on, Mariah Lynn. See, I will take this little bone that Zeus Network is giving you and continue to embarrass your fucking self. Because besides this, you got nothing. Clock it. Take your ass to bed. So Bianca came back on the stage rehashing old VH1 drama, saying, you know, Mariah Lynn and her had beef bad way back in the day, and Cardi B and Remy Ma put them back together, and I'm like, girl, what the fuck that got to do with the price of tea in China? Like, Bianca, talk about what happened on the show, baby. And they asked her, Bianca, can you squash it with Sapphire? And Bianca said, I've been trying to squash it with Sapphire. Like, after we had fought that time. But Mariah Lynn, you got your shit knocked in. You was the first embarrassment of this reunion. And Bianca was basically saying, like, you know, Mariah Lynn is messy as hell. And y'all, Santana do not like Mariah Lynn. So everything Bianca was saying about Mariah, she was like, yup. And I feel so bad for Mariah Lynn because you got your ass beat, embarrassed, wig thrown in the audience, and the hoes don't like you. Damn, what did this, quadruple homicide? So y'all, the next scene after this was Callie and Natalie. They rehashed their scene from the beginning of the season. I didn't give a fuck about none of that. They was talking about, like, okay, the girl apologized countless times. She apologized for how she came at you, Natalie. Okay, talk about something else, Natalie. We don't care. So Biggie was like, well, damn, since we have nothing else to talk about, let's talk about this. And Janisha was like, okay, Biggie, what you want to talk about? And she brings up her past issue with Natalie and that whole live situation that caused her and Jill to get into it. Now, Biggie was like, Natalie, you are the CEO. You are our boss. And you got on live and talk shit about me saying I lost the fight. Now, of course, I'm not going to come at you because you're my boss. I'm going to respect you. But I went after Jill. And so Natalie, y'all, finally took accountability for the first time I've ever seen her do it. And she was like, you know what, Biggie? You got it. I apologize as a boss. She kept emphasizing boss. Okay, bitch, we get it. You could just say you apologize as a human because whether you was a boss or a regular human being, what you still did was wrong. But she was like, you know, I am the boss of this show. And for me to get online with petty drama and pick sides and do all that, that was petty. That was not professional at all. And I'm like, oh, bitch, you know about professionalism? You? Oh, wow. She said it wasn't professional at all for her to do what she did. And she finally gave Biggie an apology. She said what she did wasn't right. And it wasn't right. It was tacky as hell, corny as fuck. Nelly, you is too old, literally. Your chin is too big, literally, for you to be up there picking with that girl, making fun of her. But y'all, this is where shit gets iffy for me. I was like, Biggie, you let multiple episodes pass you by and you never brought this topic back up. But now we're on a reunion, you want to talk about it. Okay, cool. That's what reunions are for. All right, got it. When you say Nelly was your boss, so you wasn't going to go against your boss, but you was going to check the person that was on side your boss, bitches, you dumb. Checking Nelly would have been the best thing you could have did because if you'd have checked Nelly in that house, you would have held her ass accountable. Just because somebody's your boss, they're human too. They are capable of being wrong. The reason why you did not want to check Nelly is because you wanted that check from Zeus Network. But let me tell you bitches something. I feel like, me personally, a bitch standing on 10 calling people out whether they're right or whether they're wrong, that's going to keep your spot. You were so busy trying to suck up Nelly's ass that you were still hurt that she snaked you the whole time and you went after Jill, which caused you to get your ass beat and embarrassed. You should feel so stupid that instead of you going after the person that you should have went after that did the wrong, you went after her friend, and her friend did shit wrong to you. Like, that was stupid. And I can't fault Jilla in this moment for getting mad because what you did was fucked up. Did she even apologize to Jilla for doing it? Because if you didn't, you need to apologize, bitch, because your anger was directed at Natalie. But since you was afraid of going at Natalie, you went after her friend, which caused you to get your ass beat. There's a lesson to be taught at every corner. You did better playing with your pussy before I'm going to check Jilla behind something that she didn't do. Dummy. So y'all, Jilla and Biggie started going back and forth, y'all. And this is why I found it kind of funny, kind of laughable, but at the same time, I was like, girl, shut up, both of y'all. Jilla was like, you got on Beyonce's internet and said that you was going to slap me. And Biggie said, I did.
Y'all, she got on Beyonce's internet and said that she was going to slap me.
Taylor, hold on.
And then I ended up doing it.
Ooh. I mean, can I call it a slap? I mean, she got in the paint. Got embarrassed, but got in the paint still. So, I mean, That counts for something. And Jilla was like, you know what? Since she's talking like that, let's run it right now. Because all this could have been avoided if you'd have just taken accountability and told Natalie how the fuck you felt. But instead, you want to come after me and me your storyline. So now, let's run that feed. And y'all, of course, Biggie is not running that feed. Biggie said her ass in that chair. In fact, I think the bitch body even started to disintegrate in the chair. Like, Biggie was not getting up off that sofa. So Tasiki is like, looking at Biggie like, girl, I know Tasiki was so disappointed in Biggie. And Biggie, you was scared to fight. If somebody get in your face pressing you, I know at the end of the day we want to be adults and shit, but I ain't letting nobody come in my face and try to press me. But at the same time, they held Biggie's feet to the fire because like they told her, when you get behind the cameras with Teddy Pendergrass, that big fake ass teddy bear, you talk shit and you try to say that's Teddy thoughts. And she like, that is Teddy thoughts. That's his thoughts. No, bitch, that's your thoughts. I mean, it was cute, but Biggie, that's your thoughts. But instead of you being a woman, grown enough to see how you really feel, you try to put it on something that's not real. That shit is corny. That shit is weird as hell. And I don't think Jilla wanted to fight Biggie. I don't think she wanted to lay hands on Biggie. I think, me personally, it was just her saying, bitch, stand on 10, stand in your shade, stand in your shit. And just own it. You talk shit and they try to be like, oh, I meant it like this. Like, no, just own the shit that you be throwing. That's it. That'd be the only problem I have with Biggie. Like, you do not own the shit that you be saying. Like I said, y'all, I don't know if Biggie apologized or took accountability in that moment, but y'all, Bobby messy ass was in the crowd saying, fight, 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 fight. And y'all, I feel like I was in a high school cafeteria at this time. I was like, what the fuck? Fight? Why your cokehead ass out there hyping him up to fight? Like, Bobby, shut up. Just shut up. And I'm like, Biggie is not going to fight, so Jilla, go sit down because at this point, it's coming off like you're bullying her. To me, I don't think you're bullying her, but the bitch not gonna fight. So go sit down, Jilla. Go sit down. Don't piss me off. Saucy was like, she don't want to fight you, but she was in everybody else's fucking business the whole season. And she was. She was. Every time something happened, she was in the confessional commenting on it. She didn't want to fight Jill, but she had her nose in everybody else's business. Clock it, Saucy, clock it. And I'm glad he clocked her ass. I mean, Biggie was really getting pressed, y'all. It wasn't saying shit. I was gagged. I'm like, wow, Biggie. Like, I knew this was going to happen to you. I knew it. But to see it firsthand, and then they had you on side Tasiki. Scotty, y'all, the whole season, Scotty did not have a place on this show. So she was trying to go over there to try to, like, you know, tone everything down, you know, try to keep the peace. And Santana was like, Scotty, bring your ass over here. You always want to play peacemaker. And I'm like, what else can she do? The bitch didn't do nothing the whole season. So, y'all, they was like, okay, y'all, enough of this Ponderosa, enough of this shit show. It's time to bring out Tommie. So, Bobby, once again, I don't know who the fuck made Bobby the production assistant. He was backstage saying, all right, you're calling for Tommie. Okay, you guys, final touch-ups on Tommie. And Tommie was like, the fuck, man, go sit down. Like you do the most. Like, go sit down. Like, you being extra. And I could tell Tommie, you know, was on something, on a substance, drunk, whether it was cocaine. Like, the bitch was high on something. She was high on her own supply. So, girl, she just started punching Bobby and shit. I mean, bop, bop, giving him the softest punches I ever seen.
Bobby! Bobby! Stop playing with me, bro!
Okay.
Stop playing with me!
Okay, I will.
Stop playing with me!
And y'all, it was so weird. Like, it was such a cringe to watch this scene. Like, to see two cokeheads. So before Tommie came out on the stage, Nelly had told Jilla, you be quiet, I'm gonna do all the talk. That had me thinking, okay, when she hit the stage, y'all finna start brawling. Girl, Tommie get her drunk ass and started slithering on the stage. And I'm like, girl, what? And she was like, hugging everybody, you know, kisses, mwah, mwah. She even hugged Natalie and was like, you know, they don't have no beef. They got a lot of money together and beef results in death and nobody don't want that. And I'm like, wow, like, you legit gone. And that's sad that y'all put her on that stage in that state. Like, the fact that y'all allow her to go out, a real bitch would have said, hold on, let's cut these cameras, Tommie, get off the stage and go lay on a cold float, drink some cold water, bitch, do something. Go take a nap and come back out to see us. I hated seeing Tommie like that. I watched Tommie on Love and Hip Hop when I was younger, and to see her like this now, that shit is not cute. Tommie, you need help. Like, y'all, no tea, no shade. Tommie, you need to be in somebody's rehab. For real, for real. Like, this shit is really frightening me. So, y'all, next comes out Slim and Tinkerbella. So, they hit the stage, right? Tinkerbella just walked up to me, and was like, come on, come on. We finna get this fade in. We finna get the fade in. So, before they get the fade in, I think, Bobby hit the stage again. Bobby, who the fuck is letting you keep coming back on the stage? Y'all, at this point, I don't know if y'all could tell, the reunion was not organized at all. Like, girl, they had people doing any and everything. So he hit the stage again. And Tommie was like, bitch, and I just told you. Bop, bop. Then started fighting. So Tinker was like, all right, meatball, come on. Come on. So them two started fighting. That was two hard ass Godzilla's tussling and hitting each other. And I'm like, oh my God, like y'all, the whole season both of them had hands. But y'all, this what happens when two hard bitches that can fight go head up. Like all you could do is pull and tug each other, like they was uppercutting each other. Like y'all, it was a good fight. It was good. It was good. Them two hard bitches didn't hit the ground or nothing.
Dress ripped.
Wait, what?
I thought that was Come on, over. Yeah.
Who just talking, y'all? Y'all, who just rug? Who just rug? I'm gonna So y'all, after that, they had squared up again. So I'm like, damn, they truly not fucking with each other like they did for twice. So Slim was like, all right, come on, meatball. Let me get my feed in there. And y'all, truth be told, I thought Meatball was gonna decimate Slim shit. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I thought Slim was gonna get the Gretchen treatment because Slim, you let Diamond the Body eat you up. Let's clock it. Slim, how you perform better against Meatball than Diamond the Body? That's so weird, y'all, how a person that got hands could beat up somebody, but go against somebody that don't really have hands and they don't really perform properly to me. I was like, okay, Slim, okay, you know. You nibbled, you chewed a little bit. So after Slim and Meatball, mind y'all, Meatball then took 3 fades so far. In the span looked like 5 minutes. So then Jayla and Meatball got into it. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Jayla, why is you walking up there? Like, handsome Squidward, get in the corner. Like, why are you beefing with the girl? And she was like, you got online and talk shit about me when I never told you nothing. So Jayla got the blend. Girl, Jayla gave Meatball 2 quick dum-dums. Pop, pop. And I was like, oh my God. Scotty was like, why are y'all fighting Meatball? Go sit down, Jayla. Go sit down. And Tommie was like, fuck that. Meatball, if you tired, tag your sister in, bitch. And Tommie, you must be really high. Like, they just fought twice. Tinkerbell was like, I'm not fighting for that hoe. So y'all, Tinker and Meatball fought again this time. This is the 3rd round at this point. And this time, y'all, Tinker got sat on the sofa. It looked like in the next episode, Meatball pick up a chair, hit Tinkerbell with a chair. They say somebody catching a seizure. Girl, so much stunts and shows, y'all. This episode was wild as hell. Was beyond wild. Like, between Mariah getting her eye clawed out and bleeding, Tinkerbell and Meatball situation, all of them fighting, girl, it was a lot. Tommie, Bobby, y'all need rehab immediately. But this episode was a key. This episode was a key, bitch. This shit was wild, like a motherfucker hell without a perm. Like, this shit was wild, y'all. I loved it. I hooted and I hollered. Y'all, this was the first part of the reunion. Let's see what the second part has to offer. I hope it could keep up the fool of fucking niggatry because we got a lot to talk about. Y'all sound off in the comments down below. I'm sorry if I roasted and toasted your fave. If you guys have any thoughts on this episode, get down below. Let me know what you guys thought, you know. Let's have a discussion down below. But that's all I have for you guys for Reunion Part 1. Be sure to like this video. Be sure to comment. And be sure to subscribe to my channel. Click that bell. Yes, that bell right there. You see it? All right. So be notified of all my latest updates so you do not miss a thing. And I'll see you guys in Part 2. Bye.